radio. Shout it.
Now, Ken, one of the things I got to ask you about, with Sean Paul being your family and then having the Pimp C. Was you a UGK fan before the Pimp got pissed with Sean Paul or what?
Man, are you crazy? We were at his house 2 days before that happened.
What?
He was just listen, man, God bless his soul. We were at his house in Lithia Springs, out in Austell.
Yeah.
And he was telling Sean Paul how dope he was. Boy, I love your voice. It come through the tweeters. And Sean Paul loved him. Sean Paul had a white Cadillac. And that's all he bumped was UGK.
Oh.
So, man, we've been bumping Pimp since Pocket Full of Stones. Like, literally. So for me, it was just like, I didn't understand it. First of all, I thought it was fake.
Yeah.
Because we just left from over there. And I was coming down 20, me, Sean Paul, Playboy Trey, and somebody else was in the car. And them two ways just started going off. Start blowing my two-way up, phone. Like, boy, Pimp down here said he gonna cut Sean Paul hair off and fucking with a broomstick and like just crazy. And I'm sitting here like, and I'm trying to have the conversation, but I'm trying to be quiet because Sean Paul's sitting in the back. And so I pull up to the house and I'm like, hey, all right, I'll be back.
Yeah.
And Sean Paul like, no. He like, no, cuz that's my name.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. So we coming back up 20. We pull up at the club where he was. And we knew something wasn't right. We knew everybody knew it wasn't right because when we pulled up, it was just me and Sean Paul. Soon we got to the door, the security just moved to the side. Everybody had this look on their face. You know what I mean? That was just, it was weird. Soon we walked through, Street was sitting in the ticket booth, and he had this look on his face, and I just pointed at him. I like, I know that you know what I mean? So we go in looking for them. And of course we hot. And now it ain't even about no rap stuff. You got to think, this my little cousin.
Yeah.
So this what I've been him since, boy, he was little. Since I ride out to Decatur if it's an issue like me and CeeLo used to, if somebody called about messing with Sean Paul, we don't, listen, man. We went, look how crazy this is. True story. Somebody was out there messing with Sean Paul, talking crazy. I think it was me and CeeLo, we rode the school bus to Redan. We rode the school bus to Redan to see about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this wasn't no rap shit or we tough, we rough. Nah, this little cuz, and like, nigga really talking some real shit about little cuz. So we get in there, see, this was before everybody kind of blew. Where they at? And we're walking around and I'm like, where he at? Where is he? We looking for him. And they like, he gone. I'm like, he gone? I said, man, y'all don't let somebody come in here talk crazy about cuz and I sit it and y'all let him leave? I said, man, at least y'all could have been like, hey, man, hold on, man. Y'all hold up, man. Y'all at least got to squash this tonight. Y'all got to talk like something got to happen tonight.
Yeah.
And when I got there, he was gone. I was just so disappointed. Like, damn, y'all let the nigga leave. And Sean Paul grabbed the mic and start doing this, talking this shit and doing this thing. But even then, it wasn't even disrespectful now I think about it. Sean Paul was more confused. He was just like, nigga. I was just like, what's going on? Like, he didn't get it. And Street came back in there, whatever. And so all of a sudden, everybody started calling me after that. And I'm like, hey, man, Street was the one ribbing that shit up. And I was just like, I know it. I know him, so I knew it. Mm-hmm. If being, and this is my thing about that situation with Street. At that point, when that happened, you should have been the first to say, hey, man, no, dog, we all good, man. Ain't nobody, like, dog, we ain't got to be like that. We ain't got to do like that. But it was cute then But then the next couple of days when it started really being some, now you want to come put the fire out that you let start. So I've always felt the type of way about him with that. And I've seen him do it a couple of times. But so everybody started calling. We actually got a chance to talk to his mom, Bun, of course, and he was just really going through some stuff. You know what I mean? And even after that, man, it was just like, this was the funny part. This funny. This was probably about 2 years later. I'm coming from a Christmas party. Now, we never talked about this. Never. I'm coming from a Christmas party. I got a suit on. And I just hear on the radio, UGK at the Kaya. I said, boy, hell no. I whip up in the Kaya parking lot with my girl. I said, hey, wait right here. Get out the car. Man, I'm solo, by myself. I don't even know what I'm about to do. But we've had a conversation. Yeah. You know what I mean? I get to the back door and they actually going in. And I see Bun. Bun like, hey, pretty, what's up? Come on in. Come on in. And I get to the door. We hug. And Bun, he's very political. Like, he's a political guy, so he know how to keep it moving. So he keeps it moving. So now at this point, I'm like, I got had a conversation. Like, we got to straighten this shit tonight. Yeah. I'm solo. Then I hear somebody say, hey, nigga, what's up? I look, it's Bone Crusher. I'm like, yeah. I didn't even say nothing.
Yeah.
Bone already knew.
Yeah.
Bone was like, let's go. And so I'm like, oh, shit, let's do it. And so at this time, this chick used to work there that we all cool with. And they were in the back room. And he was in the back room. It was about 15 dudes back there. And this is just how God worked. She wouldn't let us back there. She was like, no, Ken, no, y'all not going back there. No, I'm not letting y'all back there. I'm like, man, stop tripping. Just let her go back there and holler and see what's up. Now, Bun was out there with us.
Yeah.
Pimp was the one I wanted to talk to.
Exactly.
Then all of a sudden she come out mad. Fuck this. He called me a bitch. I'm not that bitch. I said, well, shit, you gonna let us in there? She was like, hell yeah, y'all can go in there. So me and Bone Crusher walked. Just imagine this scene. There's 2 desks in this room with chairs behind it. Me and Bone Crusher walk into this room. Probably about 15, 20 dudes, realistically, standing all along the walls. We walked in the room. It didn't even make sense. Like, who these 2 motherfuckers? Me,
Terminators
in the suit. You know how big Bone was. Yeah. Bone walked behind the desk and sit in the chair and lean back with his hands on the stove. I sit on the desk and I'm looking. I'm literally looking. The girl, the chick who let us in, she came back in. Now she's standing on the wall and I'm looking. I go all the way around the room. Bone goes all the way around the room. Everybody looking at us. Like we having a real live Mexican stare out. Everybody's uncomfortable. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm about to do. I just know I need to talk to this nigga about what he said about my cousin.
Yeah.
I get up. I look at Bone. Bone like, I don't see the nigga either. Right? So we get up. Bone get up. We walk back out the door. These niggas looking at us walk out. We walk out the door. Then the girl come out. We like, I said, man, I thought you said he was in there. She said, Ken, he was sitting there looking at you the whole time. He was staring at you. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, he was sitting down behind, like he was staring at you the whole time. And I'm not telling you I'm no tough guy. I'm not telling you I'm going to tell the club. But at that moment, when she said that, I wasn't even mad no more. Because I knew if he was sitting there staring at me, he know me. He know exactly who I am. He knew I was there. He knew it had happened. If he didn't, and at that, even if he wanted to, he could have said something, all them niggas would have been on our ass. Yeah. The fact that he didn't say anything, bring no type of awareness to the situation, let me know that night he was just tripping. Yeah. Because I was like, he really don't want to, that ain't what he want to do. Yeah. And not on no tough shit, just on some, he was just having a night. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that moment, I promise you, I let all that shit go. Man. That night. Like, because I just really felt, I said, he could have set the room off. Yeah. All he had to do was say, nigga, what's up? And you know, all the niggas with him. Exactly. It's on. So me and Bone would have had to go for what we know. Yeah. It would have been a hell of a story. You know what I mean? It would have been a great story, but that let me know that he was just tripping that particular night. Yeah. And he didn't even mean what he said. And I was able to let that shit go right there.
Radio Shouty.